the power of intention and the power of your focus. Where your focus goes, energy flows. The power of the law of attraction. What you are thinking about and how it comes into your life. What you are giving your attention and your energy to. If you are focusing all the time on how your life sucks or negative things or problems, it's gonna bring more of that stuff into your life. So I know this and I believe in this. So that's why I always try not to give too much attention to it, to problems or challenges, or if I'm crying, like I don't want to show everybody, you know? I rather realign myself and go do something that makes me happy and then show you guys and then bring more focus and energy and attention to that, to the positive emotions. Whenever I go through something, I try to turn it around and I try to use it to create something positive and something beautiful that can benefit others. In this life, you will have pain. Sometimes it will hurt so much that you don't know what to do or how to get through it. People will break your heart. Things will come against you. Challenges will happen. Storms will rain down. Some days you might cry so much and want to give up, but you must know how strong you really are. You must continue to hope for better days and believe that they are coming. No matter what anyone has done to you, resolve to forgive them and release it. Continue to move forward and do not let your past define you. If you choose to hold on to your right to remain in sadness, anger, guilt, or depression, it will blind you in seeing this gift of life that is in today, in the present, right here, right now. Sometimes you cannot force yourself to be happy, especially if you are far from feeling it. But you can at least believe that one day you will be. You can possess a deeper joy, peace, and assurance that everything will be okay and all that you went through will turn into such beauty that you will be so glad and grateful that it happened the way that it did. So I'm going to talk a little bit about change. How do you handle change? If you're going through a big change in your life right now, it can be a little scary, you know? I feel like we tend to not like change, generally. We like to stay in our familiarity, what's comfortable, what we know. We don't really like to venture out into the unknown. But guys, I want to challenge you. I want to tell you, if you're going through a change, to embrace it. Like, you can either freak out at change and worry about it, whether it is intentional change or whether it is unexpected change. You can either freak out and hide and wish it didn't happen or wish you could go back, or you can embrace the change and believe that good things are going to come of it. Change is not always easy, guys. But guys, whatever change you are going through, I want to ask you this question. Ask yourself, how will this change turn into the best experience of my life? How will this change give me new energy, new insight, new fun, new adventure, new life? You know, guys, if you want to pursue your dreams, if you want to make your dreams become a reality, you're gonna have to ask yourself, what am I willing to give up? Are you willing to give up sleep? I got like 2 hours of sleep last night. I was so excited to make this video for you guys. My passion gave me the will to wake up this early. Find your passion, find what you love, and make the necessary sacrifices. No matter what you're going through, like step up and help out and do nice things for people, and then it comes back to you. It is so important that you love yourself. Not just like, love. Many people are too harsh or critical on themselves. We tend to see our flaws and imperfections. We tend to judge ourselves. But you are a work of art. Your life is no accident. But you are amazing, extraordinary, and blessed. Do you know it? Many people desire a certain thing or desire to get to a certain place in their lives so that they can feel happy. But you can learn to get into a state of happiness before you get there. And achieving this state will create an atmosphere where then later these things and circumstances can be attracted into your life. How do the people in your life affect you? Which relationships should you nourish and focus on? Find those people who are wise and successful in the dream that you have. Learn from them, study their ways, and follow their example if you want to get where they are. When challenges come, when you experience pain, learn to see the gift in it. Take the increased energy you are receiving from it and channel it into something good, to create something beautiful, something that can benefit others. People look at the outside, but God looks at the heart. He knows what you are going through, and He always cares. This moment is temporary. How much do you appreciate it? Learn to become grateful for all that you have. Learn to do nice things for others, however small it may seem, and it will come back to you. Sometimes in extraordinary ways. Learn to serve others, and do not see any person as beneath you, no matter their job or their education or what they look like. Learn to use your words carefully. Sometimes it is wise or better for you not to speak. Use your words as a gift to others. Intentionally speak about good things and to create positive affirmations. Always remember, each one of you is special and important and needed. Keep dreaming, keep shining, and no matter what, keep believing. If I constantly realign my focus, I shift my focus to who I focus on and what I'm thinking about throughout the day, it goes so much better. Talking about shifting your focus, okay? So, you might have somebody who's difficult to deal with in your life. Just, like, if you can't totally avoid them, just let it go. Like, brush it off, forgive them again and again. Try not to remember all the bad things or stressful things they've done to you, and just shake it off and focus on somebody who makes you happy. Somebody who lifts your mood. Somebody who puts a smile on your face, even if they are not physically there in front of you. Getting yourself in a good mood is really so important. And your feelings are important. Your feelings can be a guide, you know? Like, if you're feeling sad or stressed or angry, how can you change your focus and your feelings to start to bring happiness back into your life and adjust your state and lift your mood, you know? That's why I've learned, like, the power of the law of attraction, and if I allow myself to get into a negative state, a bad mood, being upset, being stressed out over somebody or situation, I know how dangerous it is. Like, I know I must attempt to change my mood as quickly as possible. Because I used to allow myself to be in a bad mood just for so long. Like, I'd get down about something, I'd get upset, maybe cry, maybe complain, maybe worse and worse and worse, maybe tell so many people about it, and it just like accelerated it, and you know, more and more bad things started happening, and it gets worse and worse. Guys, if you allow yourself to get into a negative state, you just spiral downward and you keep going. It just gets worse and worse. It's not healthy. Physically, it's not healthy. And mentally, emotionally. And so you want to change your mood when you get in a bad mood. I know it's hard, but you do. Because you don't want it to get worse and worse and worse. And also, I've seen the power, like, if you are in a bad mood and something upsetting happens to you, and you make the effort to change, you go take a minute and just breathe and think of something you're grateful for, focus on somebody who makes you happy, just take like a little bit of time to realign yourself. Then the day can totally shift. It can literally go so much better, and so many good things can start happening to you. Do everything you can to get into a happy, blessed, positive state. Remind yourself how blessed you are. Be grateful for things. Be happy, and good things start to happen to you. And your life starts to change for the better, no matter what your situation is. Guys, let me just tell you something, okay? So you can be literally so upset or like sad about a certain situation one day, and then if you make up your mind to just relax, go to bed, not focus on it and not overthink things, because our brain, it tends to overthink. And I saw this thing yesterday, it said, stop overthinking, you're only creating problems that aren't there. So like a certain situation, you can totally change your perspective about it. Like, it can actually be a blessing, okay? So if you go to bed and you just make up your mind not to focus on it, you relax, you go to sleep, get a good night, restful night's sleep, you wake up the next day and you can see the positive in it. And it can die down like so much, and good things can start to happen. Even if that certain situation that you were like upset about, if it doesn't turn around right away, it doesn't mean that it never can. Guys, like, anything can change totally, like in an instant, okay? Things can happen, things can shift, and I've seen it before. But it's not gonna shift if you are in a negative mindset, an upset mood, and just spiraling downward. You have got to get in a better mood. You have got to remain positive. Don't focus on that situation, okay? Go do something that you like. Go do something that puts a smile on your face and makes you happy. And just like try to forget about it for a while, and then you will be surprised, guys. Things will happen. Things are going to happen. Good things are going to happen to you, all right? So believe. So keep believing that you are extraordinary. Keep believing that you are blessed.
We could see clearly now.